What is up, everybody? Good morning. I'm going to do a review on the final episode and my final thoughts, my final review on Tokyo Ghoul Route A. In other words, it could be Tokyo Ghoul the second season. Now, I gotta say, this is from my own personal preference, Please don't get angry at me. I thought of something else, but it actually gone somewhere. So if anything, let's go. Okay. At the beginning of the episode, we see to it that Kaneki's talking to Hide, and of course, as for the other Tokyo Ghoul agents that has been keeping an eye on other certain things, they end up tending to the wounded, and while the other, and as for Amon, we don't know what happened to him. All we found is Mado's daughter. All she found was Amon's weapon. That's it. His body was not there. So I'm guessing he might have escaped or so, or went somewhere else, or been kidnapped or cannibalized. We don't know. And as the episode progresses, we see to it that Hide himself was also bleeding. I thought it was just Kaneki himself, and therefore, and as Toka ends up running to a certain place, probably Enteku, she ends up seeing we end up seeing that Arima is staring at something. As his boss asks him, "What are you staring at? What are you looking at?" And he says, "The sky," and it shows red, dark blood skies or something, and therefore, Toka went to Enteku, and it was on fire. I guess Kaneki might have set it up, and therefore he tells Hide, "Let's go home." As Hide asks Kaneki, "Let's go home," and Hide knew the whole thing about Kaneki being the ghoul. And therefore, we see to it that Kaneki walks out with Hide's corpse. Well, I think he's dead. We don't know. He might have fell unconscious, but according to a bunch of blood loss, it is highly unlikely he might have survived, or he might have died. So it could be a 50-50 shot. We don't know. But Kaneki ends up walking, and Toka was following him. A Debra was about to fall on Toka, but she didn't get hit. Due to a certain person, Ayato, I'm pretty sure that has to be him, that saved Toka from the Debra falling upon her. And therefore, we see to it that Kaneki ends up walking, and Toka tries to follow him, But Yomo stops Toka, as he knows Kaneki is in front of the Tokyo Ghoul slaying agents, or Tokyo CCG. And therefore, the opening of the first season plays in as Kaneki walks, and then he puts Hide down the moment he sees Arima. And therefore, Arima stares at him as Kaneki stares at him back, and they finally go head to head, though it doesn't show. It's cut off. All we hear is just a click. That's probably Arima's Kinke. The next morning, it shows Arima that he stands victorious, obviously. As for the rest of the crowd, as for the rest of the CCG, I'm pretty sure they might have went somewhere else. And for Toka, she ends up going with Yomo-san. And after the credits, we see to it that we see Ray, like the coffee shop Ray, and then Toka's like, "Yosh, let's get this going." And then she looks at someone in the distance, and then goes to work, and it goes to the title. Now, I gotta say, I will be honest with you, straight up, at the beginning, I was hoping to rate this series at least from a 1 to a 4. I did not expect myself to actually rate this 5 out of 10. Now, don't get angry, okay? I had some issues with it, etc. So please don't be a total, I don't know, debatable person towards me. I'm just giving out my preference and my thoughts, Please accept that. I give this series 5 out of 10. There were some issues and problems. I like the fact they went somewhat of an original route, but not everything was original. Just like Kaneki joining the Aogiri tree, and a couple of scenes and sequences changed here and there. So, yeah, it's understandable at certain points, And we see to it that yeah. I don't know if they were teasing us right there. Those of you who's been keeping up with the Tokyo Ghoul series, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even have to. I don't think I have to go into detail. I mean, if you kept up with it, those who didn't and just watched the anime, there is a sequel to the manga of Tokyo Ghoul. If you read it, it's called Tokyo Ghoul Ray, and they had that title Ray right there. And that's a little spoiling thing I could give you right now. So overall, I didn't expect myself to give this series a 5 out of 10. I'm pretty sure there are others that would have give it lower or something by now, because my guess of other people's ratings could be from a 1 to a 6. That's my guess, because yeah, I understand there are some other issues here and there, you know. So yeah, I think this is going to be pitching on to my final review and my final thoughts of the series. Like I said, 5 out of 10, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, people. I hope you all had your own joyful rides with this series, as much as different from mine, you know. I mean, yeah. So I'll see y'all till then. I'll see you guys in my next review. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Right? Peace out. Bye bye.